Debonair. Okay.
Hey,
Move on
so
to the next
there it
topic.
goes on. Well, those were just all of us talking about the Saturday games, and we need to get to the Sunday games. But since I will say this, since a lot of these Sunday games, as you see, you got the Bengals Cardinals 37-14. That was no need. The Browns Steelers. I mean, it's good. The Browns and Steelers, you can say what you want, but for some reason, Mike Tomlin finds a way
9-8.
to 9-8.
Nine
Bro,
and
like
eight.
I
I'm
told you,
telling you.
bro,
If
like
there's
it's one of those
where's the
things.
movie? I can't wait to watch it. The 9-8 documentary
I
needs to
just I
be.
just don't I just don't understand why you went for Aaron Rodgers. And this is me assuming Mike Tomlin made this decision. I just don't understand
Yes.
why you went for Aaron Rodgers. I don't get it.
The
You had
same reason
Justin
why
Fields.
the Jets did it.
Well, the Jets are the Jets, so I don't even care to talk about the Jets.
The
Okay.
Jets
The
thought they
Jets is
had something, but the
yeah,
Jets
that's
are that whole organization is malpractice.
I know.
exactly. Exactly. But I don't understand. You had Justin Fields, and I'm not saying Justin Fields is oh my god, great, but this is the same dude that was 5-2 when he started with damn Mike Tomlin, and you sat him down for Russell Wilson.
Because he's a starter and was getting paid money to be the starter.
I don't care.
That's not how
Keep
the
Justin
NFL works.
Fields in. That he was hot.
It's not how the NFL works.
That's true. He was hot,
That's not how the
Okay.
NFL
but
works.
that's how most of these organization professional athletes and sports teams work. If
Should
I'm gonna pick,
General
I
Mills have
want
kept going just because
I mean,
just
hold
because
on,
what's his face was hurt and he was on a 3-game win streak?
but
Because
we've seen.
when he came back, he's on a 4-game win streak. Taking the because we appreciate General Mills for holding it down, but we know who the starter is getting paid the
Who's
money.
that? Who the fuck is that? Who's that?
Davis
Davis
for
Mills.
the Steelers, man.
Davis Mills on the
Davis.
Texans
Davis Mills plays for the Steelers.
for the Texans.
For Texas, that's to Texas. I was like, hold on.
What I'm
Bro,
saying is, should we? Because I'm just asking. Is that not? Because the Texans are currently on a 7-game,
Am I
8-game
an
win
owl?
streak. I'm just asking. Davis
Am
Mills
I
was
an
on a
owl?
3-game wins. He was on a 3-game win streak with the Texans, keeping their season alive because
Ooh,
exactly the same person who went into the
I'm an
they
owl.
building.
Yeah, I
Davis,
gotta be.
David, what's his name? David Mill? What's his name?
His
David?
name is
Davis
Davis
Mills,
Generous Mills.
Davis Mills.
27
Davis.
Davis
years
Generals
old,
Mills.
QB10.
So I'm just saying, should we have kept him on the field with the Texans and just let that happen?
It seems like I mean, CJ Stroud stepped up this weekend and they still won. So it's more
Yeah,
so
but
like,
CJ Stroud was injured. So and General Mills was on a 3-game win streak.
oh, during the 3-game win streak. I mean, you saw it
Should
for
we
yourself.
should we not have sat General Mills down and let him? Should we have kept going?
I mean, you
Should
saw
would
it.
he be
They paid.
on? Would he had won the next 4 games since C.J. Stroud came and won the next 4 games after
I
he just
mean,
got off the injury? He won the next 4 games. Would General Mills have won the next 4 games?
we don't know that.
Oh, okay, we don't know that.
We don't know that.
But are we
We
going
don't know
to?
what would have happened if Justin Fields stayed the starter for last season for the Steelers, but it's all good.
Yeah, we don't know because he's a second string and we was paying Russell Wilson money. Well,
Hey, I mean
actually,
the
we
Falcons
wasn't
did the
paying
same
Russell
thing. They
Wilson
was
money, but
paying
we
damn
was
Carson Wentz all
Mhm.
that money just to be sitting on the bench. What are we talking about?
There you go. And
the
now he's on
Cardinals
3-game win
are
streak.
well, who the Cardinals are paying Carson Wentz money?
No, no, nah, it's legit. Nah, he means Kirk Cousins on the
Yeah,
Falcons. This guy, he keeps getting away.
Bro, it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. So again, this is not
Why
nothing
sit
that's
down a
unheard
QB?
of. Teams do it all the time, and obviously I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid. If you're paying Russell Wilson all this money, have him starting. But if you don't have this man start and you have the backup that's on
actually, my
fire,
bad. Russell Wilson wasn't getting paid all that money. The Broncos are paying Russell Wilson his
Remember?
contract.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So,
a lot of dead
that's
cap
even
is.
worse. That's even worse. So have
but
him sit and let Broncos pay that money out.
yeah,
That's
but he
true.
was the first string.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
It
matter.
does. He the first string.
It
He
doesn't
was
matter.
just hurt. The first string was just hurt. Like I was saying, should
When
we have
was
let
Justin Fields
General?
hurt?
No, I said the first stringer was hurt. Justin Fields is the second string. You keep missing, like you just don't
Wait, when
understand that.
was Russell Wilson hurt last year?
Literally the whole beginning of the season, which is why Justin Fields was playing.
Yeah, he missed the first 6 games because
Oh,
he
that's
was
crazy. I
injured.
didn't see. I didn't even know that. I didn't know he was
Russell
injured.
Wilson, I think he got injured in the preseason, or he got
You're
injured in
just
like some.
arguing points with no facts and not remembering shit.
This man, what do you want me to do? Pittsburgh's not my team. I forgot that happened. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but you arguing for Justin Fields, bro. At least
Because he
know
was
what.
balling. He was
Okay, so
balling.
understand
It stuck
why
with
he
him.
was in the position of where he was. He's still the second string quarterback, and
And
the
as
first string was hurt.
as a
So they
head
gonna put the
coach,
first string in.
as the head coach, I would think to myself, yo, this dude is 5-1, 4-2, whatever he was, 5-1, 5-2, whatever his record was. I'm keeping him in that starter. I'm sorry, Russell. This
Facts.
man is hot.
So we putting General Mills in the starting position for the next 4 games over CJ Stroud, because CJ Stroud, even though he no longer hurt, General Mills is 3 games in. And even though CJ Stroud is the franchise QB right now and the first string quarterback, we gonna let the second string quarterback be the dude that's gonna be playing the rest of the games.
Let me say this real quick. Speaking of the past Sunday games, I want to give a special shout out to the Atlanta Falcons, man, for balling out, man. Shout out to damn Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins, he was doing his job. I'm sorry, Carson Wentz, he was doing his job. My bad, I almost messed up his name. Shout out to Carson Wentz, he was doing his damn job. I was not expecting them boys to win against the Rams. I said this to Trav. I said, even if the Atlanta Falcons somehow, some way was to pull this off, it doesn't mean anything, but I'm still gonna give respect where it's due. Y'all beat Matthew Stafford. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Cause that game was crazy. That was a crazy game. I don't know
That's
why y'all
crazy.
can't play like that all season, but you
Yeah,
know, whatever.
that's
We'll talk
crazy.
The
about it another.
And
expectations
they
be
love
too
talking
high.
about easy schedules, but
Number,
when Drake May
no.
and Matthew Stafford have 6 of the same common opponents in their schedule, and we go 6-0, and he go 4-2, oh, we just got a weak schedule. But Matt Stafford, it's all right.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
I'm
honest,
just
Yeah,
saying
y'all
that
most
the
of
definitely got a weak
MVP,
schedule.
the
no, to
MVP
be
out here just
honest,
put up
most of
42
those
points
games they
against the
figured it
Jets
out
out
by
here.
then.
You
The
feel me? He
Falcons that
came out here and
the
threw
Falcons you
3
played aren't the same
interceptions
Falcons that played
against
this
the
year.
fucking
Towards the
Falcons.
end, it's
Against the
not my
fucking
fault.
That's why my fucking
No.
QB is a
No,
goddamn
it's not
MVP
my
with
fault.
the
It's not
minus
those
goddamn
teams' fault.
500 on
It's
the
not those
fucking
teams'
slot.
fault.
My fucking
Bro,
QB is
what do you want
MVP.
me to say?
Listen,
The
hey,
Bears weren't the same team they were in the beginning of the season.
Like
Clearly,
I said,
they
that's fair.
weren't.
That's
like I
fair.
said.
Is that not
So
a fair point?
were the
No,
Texans. The Texans started one
The
and 5.
Texans started out
And look at the
ass, and we
Texans.
predicted
because
them to
guess what?
be
Like I said,
ass.
CJ was hurt, and we gonna put General Mills in.
No, you don't. You put him halfway in the season until he gets healed up, and
I
they
bet.
still
So we
stay the same way.
understand why Justin
Like
Fields
guys,
only played basically halfway through the season, and we put the first
the
stringer.
Niners were ass. They just held on to most of their. Kyle Shanahan made sure they held on to
Nah,
their
that was
wins.
Robert Saleh.
Cal
Both,
Shanahan
but
top 5.
actually, you
Robert
guys
Saleh
both
held that
mentioned
defense
how
together.
good both of them were. It's both of them.
Cal Shanahan top 5.
You
Yeah, he
know,
is. He should be coach of the year if it's not Mike Vrabel. If actually the
Nah,
49ers
man,
get it,
I'm not
I
gonna
will just
lie.
give Kyle
My
Shanahan the coach
coach
of
of
the
the
year.
year candidate is in Jacksonville, bro. That's
there you
crazy.
go.
Yeah, I
Nah,
ain't gonna
Liam
lie,
Cole,
yeah.
man.
Remember,
Nah,
the
Yeah.
Colts
I'm
started
not giving
out
it go.
7-1, and now they went 1-7. We've seen this before. We've seen teams start out good and be good, and we've seen teams start out bad and be bad. But we've
Yeah.
also seen teams
Yeah, but the
finish
Colts got
strong.
riddled with injuries.
It is
You know.
look, it's my bad, Gavin, that your team,
Oh
some of
yeah,
your
that
schedule
too.
got like that.
That too.
It's not
Since
my
Mac
fault.
Jones was
Your
playing so well, should we have not put Brock Purdy in, even though
They
Brock
put
Purdy
Brock Purdy
came
in, and
in?
look what
And
happened.
exactly. So should we have not kept Mac Jones in, even though Mac Jones was still in a win streak?
Should have
Nah,
kept in
you
Mac
put back in
Jones.
your starter.
Exactly. We put back in the starter who is
you
the
should have kept
QB.
You should have kept Mac Jones. If
Ah.
your starter is injured and misses a couple games, cool, sit him out. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
But your
completely fine.
QB, who
But
is
when
the
your
starter,
backup is on fire like this,
we
you keep them
appreciate
in.
you. We appreciate you for
I'm
keeping
pretty
the
sure he
season
still kept it
alive.
on fire.
Now we're gonna put the season in our first string's hands.
Well, we can move on from recaps, man. Because we already an hour in, so we can move on from recaps.
Trust me, this was just most of us just looking at these games and like talking because there's not too many implications going on for most of these games besides the couple that we talked about. No one was gonna talk about the Giants and Raiders. Let's be real.
Bro, I'm not talking about that.
Come on now.
What are you talking about that?
Shout out to a special game though. I will say before we move on, Eagles and Bills. I watched that with the boy.
That was crazy.
And that was a crazy
That
game.
was crazy game.
I told the boy I was with Clutch. We was watching it, and when the play call, just want to make sure there was a flag thrown when nothing was going on. And I looked at my guy, and he looked at me, and I was like, "What happened?" And then when they came out of nowhere and said, "There's no foul. There's nothing going on." I said, "Okay." I looked at my guy, and I was like, "Yo, the call was made.
Yeah, bro.
The Bills are winning." And then when it got closer and closer and closer to the Bills doing it, another one happens. He gets stuffed at the line when they're about to win the game. And obviously, they scored again. But when the dude got stuffed at the line, the flag was thrown again, the play review, I looked at Trav again, and I was like, the NFL made another call. Make it interesting. I was like,
hold on, you got to say the full effect. This man looked at me and said, Trav, I just got a text from the NFL front office. They said, make it interesting. Right after he said that, the wildest garbage started happening in the Bills game.
I swear to God. So there is something, and let me not swear, I promise you, there's something going on in the NFL to an extent when it comes to these games and Vegas.
There's
why I don't gamble, bro. That's why I don't gamble.
There's something going on.
I told y'all that since the Seahawks or Rams game, bro.
No, bro, you don't even know. Josh Allen went off script, Gavin.
Yeah, I have to hold people accountable. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he was the MVP last year. Josh Allen, bro. I don't want nobody to talk about the coach for the Bills or the play call or the 2-point conversion. I don't want to talk about none of that.
He pulled a Dan Campbell. What's wrong, Trav? What's wrong? I thought that's what y'all like. He pulled a Dan Campbell.
I like Dan Campbell.
Went for 2
that was a win.
They were not confident that they could stop the Eagles from pushing it to overtime and winning or sealing the game. This is not nothing new. This is not the This is not the first time the Bills have been scared to take a game to overtime. They literally complained about overtime 3 years in a row. So
that's fine. I don't disagree with that.
No one is going to tell me, and I'm the Bills fan who've been rooting for them all year. No one is going to tell me that I am wrong for calling out Josh Allen when it is literally the final play of the game. You could have chose to kick a field goal, but you wanted to go
the field goal, but you wanted to pull a Dan Campbell.
Your receiver gets open. He is wide open in the back of the end zone.
The hell out of him. That's Josh Allen.
Far left.
That's
not
y'all
coaching.
Are acting
that
like,
is coaching. Terrible.
Y'all are acting like this man wasn't getting pressured and just escaped the pressure, and he was veering left. And as
Gavin,
he was throwing the ball,
Gavin, you'd have gave Drake May.
Drake May threw away the fucking game.
put him in that.
Drake made for
he is
3
wide
quarters.
open, Gavin.
Drake
And
made
I
for
know
3
how you
quarters.
feel about wide open and over the
Drake,
passes.
yes. And y'all are acting like it was just a perfect overthrown throw. Y'all acting like this nigga wasn't escaping pressure. And as he just escaped pressure, the literal receiver got open, and as he is veering left, he throws it on the move. It's not like he's getting his
Gavin,
sit
wide left,
bro. It's not like he tried to get his he was on the move. He wasn't like, it's not like he was getting his foot set to go try to like dart the shit. Y'all acting like this nigga was like, bro. Bruh, y'all acting like this man literally didn't get escape of pressure. The whole point is
he's supposed to fake a handoff and run out of the.
And then guess what? He got pressured, escaped the pressure, because the game would have gotten blown up if he didn't escape the first pressure. Because y'all are acting like the game wouldn't have ended if he.
So what and I am trying to hold Josh Allen accountable.
Okay,
and the Patriots fan is defending him.
That's fine.
All the things that you could have did this podcast.
He literally missed the throw. But y'all are just making it seem like it was he was just a regular play action, and he get his foot set and he throws it, and he just throw it all the fuck way over there. Bro, y'all are acting like the play wouldn't have died if he gotten sacked right there.
But I got one even better for you. Gavin. Guess what? You shouldn't even have had your goddamn offense on the field anyway. You should have kicked the field goal. Instead of trying to go for 2 and go into overtime. That tells me you have no faith in your offense. That's what that tells me.
That tells me you also don't have faith in your QB, your QB. Because he's done this like 3 times, I think.
Literally, your QB.
So why is he starting? Why is Josh Allen
starting? He deserves to start, but it's just like...
your QB is making a play that 9 times out of 10 he makes. Y'all are acting like this nigga Patrick Mahomes ain't fuck up a throw before and literally
he makes it all the time.
Not against Tom Brady.
Mahomes magic.
Damn near. So we just had a damn near with Josh Allen, because Josh Allen damn near all the time is Superman and will take you out the clutch. 9 times out of 10, you will run that same play and he makes it. You just rolled bad on it.
Well, you know what? It does come down to the same thing. When you the QB, the responsibility does fall on you. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. That Josh Allen knows that.
If you call a 2-point conversion, there is no way that anyone is going to sit here and tell me that Sean McDermott, the conversation went, Josh, what do you want to do? Do you want to go for it?
I feel like we should win the game, Coach.
Out the special teams. Josh is on the other end of the mic. I'm going to win the game. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Josh, what do you want to do?
I'm pretty sure, too.
Should I send out the field goal unit, or do you want to try? He responded,
no,
I'm going to win the game. Then
I can win the game.
To throw the worst pass that you could ever throw to a receiver who is wide open.
Wide open.
So I don't know.
Too much. I don't know. If you want me to go give it 50-50, I guess I give it 50-50, but I don't know, man. That was a wild way to end the game, and now we just they've lost their chance to kind of do anything. So, we'll see. The week is about to end. The week 18 last week will tell us a lot. All right, so say no more. I guess